Majestic collection.
Get 10 of these cards from your choice of agendas, player market, or the pack market. The other 2 are collection rewards for sets. One comes out Wednesday the 22nd. But first, we're stirring it up early for Thanksgiving right now with James Harden.
Complete the Majestic collection, and you'll be thanking yourself for adding a diamond LeBron James. It's the Kings' first diamond card in 2K24.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena, getting set to do battle on enemy turf. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Paolo Banchero is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Giddey in a 2-guard. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Outside for Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Love for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Indiana on offense. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Fultz. In transition, here they come. Tatum with it from deep. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. To the middle. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 5 points.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
Pass to Hield. And he dunks it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots. Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shoots from 12, and Ayton gets it to go.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Tatum. And here's Love from the arc. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, Giddey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And here they come. Healed from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Fultz to the wing, right side. Love for three. Pure from three-point range.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Jones, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Over to the wing. Love for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Another one falls for Indiana.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And the Pacers making a change here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Washington comes in for Banchero. Neesmith, he's checked in for Hield. And Daniels is subbed in for Jones. Pass to Tatum. And it's Wright missing.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Rozier, the pass to Tucker. On the wing, Tatum. Wright on the left side. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Daniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Pass to Tatum. It's Wright on the wing. Left side, Tucker. Washington against Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Daniels, pounded by Rozier. Shoots from the right block, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Reed's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reed pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Right. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound, Celtics.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Nesmith, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Rozier. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Celtics. 6-point lead. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Jason Tatum out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Banchero.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. There's the 3. And Reed pulls it down. Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Fultz. Now here's Tatum. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Reed. On the wing, Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jones. Banchero right side to halt the run. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fultz passes to Giddey. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Celtics lead by 12. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pacers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Pass to Aiden. Fires it. Nails the baby hook. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Boston calls timeout. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Pokusevski's checked in for Boston. Kevin Love comes in for Reed.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Hield finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero outside. Wide open. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Fultz. And stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And Love with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
On the wing, Jones. Inside, Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Banchero determined to hit that bucket, staying above the fray.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. 2 points. That one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jones misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Tatum from long range. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Can't hit that one. Jones with some nice D. Here's Banchero. Rebound Boston. On the wing, Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 26.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Looking to win the run. Daniels, that one's true.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And the Celtics call time here. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
McGee, he's checked in for Indiana. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Now here's Jones. No points yet. Here's Nesmith. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Boston again missing. The Pacers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Daniels. Second chance shot. Jones misses.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Rozier can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Tucker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Jones. Giddey with a defensive effort. And so it's Boston ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the score.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been picking something. They just say, giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Herb Jones and Carroll out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. They get the rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And Carroll's got 9.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Banchero on the glass.
On the wing, Tatum launches a 3, drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 21.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts up a 3, gets the 3 to fall. He's got 18.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Love for 3. Here's Vucevic, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the wing on the left. The three from Banchero. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
The line for the Pacers, Paolo Banchero at the line for one.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Hield. Here's Banchero. Running the floor, Banchero.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. To the right side. Love for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
13 feet out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Tatum passes to Love. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Fultz. Right wing. Love for three. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Tatum's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Jones drives in. Hield from outside. Love grabs the miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
A nice shot by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
The three from Banchero. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 13 points now in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Fultz. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Jones misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Giddey passes to Love. And the three off target.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And Carroll from close range.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Fultz. And here's Giddey, defended by Jones. And he makes it. Giddey's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Indiana calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Reed's checked in for Vucevic. Terry Rozier comes in for Love. And Wright subbed in for Fultz. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Washington comes in for Banchero. Neesmith, he's checked in for Hield. And Daniels is subbed in for Jones. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Washington outside. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. There's Nesmith with a 3. Boston with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets. And then Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Daniels misses.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the baseline jumper goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Tatum shot is good.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Indiana's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. No good on the shot, and right with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. The Pacers pull it in.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rozier can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Daniels, pounded by Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Giddey passes to Wright. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeLon Wright is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Pokusevski in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Healed from outside. They get it back. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Boston shooting it well at 59%. Rozier, the pass to Wright. From outside, off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Washington. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Tucker finds Vucevic. Rozier outside. Goes up from the block. And it's finished off inside by Wright. And the Celtics lead by 15.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Washington. From 11 feet away. And Ayton with the stuff.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. Here's Tucker. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside heel. Down low. Here's Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Pokashevsky. And here's Wright from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Heel. It's tipped. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Banchero. Ooh, got that one up quick. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Pacers call time here. And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
Jones, he's checked in for Washington. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Rozier, the pass to Fultz. Back to Rozier. Over Jones. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist here tonight. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Banchero passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 15-point game. SGA working through contact inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Vucevic, the shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 8 assists in the game. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Banchero outside. Pass to Hield. Shoots over Tatum. Tatum pulls it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
For the Pacers, Buddy Hield.
First free throw is good. Hield hits them both.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Rozier against Jones. Tatum from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 41.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Count it.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Outside Hield to the paint. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Boston calls time here. They're in front by 12. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rozier. Outside Tatum. Over to the left wing. Love finds Vucevic. And stolen by Banchero.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Love passes to Vucevic. Outside Love. Now here's Rozier. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Hield with the defensive effort.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Inside. Vucevic's shot is off. Here's Banchero. And the layup falls.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of boys, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.